Today we're going to be talking about the cheapest protein sources. Now, why would we be talking about this? Well, guess what? Lots of us bodybuilders, or just people that are going to the gym interested in building muscle, leaning out, are interested in protein and getting high amounts of protein in. Why? Well, of course, the more protein you eat, the more muscle you're going to eat, to a point, up to about 1 gram per pound. Arguably, you could even go with a little bit less than that, like 0.8, 0.9 grams per pound of body weight. But yeah, that's like, for an average person that's 150 pounds, that's a good 130, 140 grams of protein. And with that much protein, it can be hard to get that much protein in if you're just eating normal carb, fat rich foods like pizza and fries and whatever. So, when switching to a higher protein diet, you might be like, oh, I'm just going to start eating a bunch of meat, a bunch of steak, a bunch of chicken, but that can be expensive. So today I'm going to be telling you guys about some more high protein foods that you can include in your diet that are going to be cheaper. Let's get into it. So first up, we got beans and legumes. I got it here written on my screen because it was very hard to remember how to spell it and how to say it, but beans and legumes, these are cheap, these are easy to get, you can get them in a can, they're really simple, versatile, just easy to get, easy to eat, they taste pretty good, and they also have some carbs in there, not that much fat, so really can cut down on the calories, help you get leaner. They got some fiber, some good carbs, and of course a lot of protein. Now, it is of course a vegetable protein, so it's not going to be as bioavailable as like a meat protein or an egg white protein, but it's still really good protein and it's still cheap, so it meets the list. On to the next one. Alright, on to a very popular one, but this is just eggs. Not egg whites, but whole eggs, guys. These are a very cheap and very awesome way to get your protein in. They're also high in healthy fats, omega-3, omega-6 fats. Gonna help you regulate your hormones and be healthy and get your fat-soluble vitamins in. And the protein is really high-quality protein, and eggs are cheap, especially if you go to like a Kroger or a Walmart or wherever you live, where you can find the eggs for cheap. You can get quite a few eggs for cheap. They're easy to make. You can have them hard-boiled on the go for a snack, or you can even cook them up in a pan. On to the next one. Alright, another very popular one, canned tuna as well as canned salmon. Canned salmon and salmon in general is usually higher fat, so if you like to have your fat in the form of salmon, salmon has really healthy fat, then definitely get salmon. But if you're looking for more of a leaner fish, definitely tuna. Tuna is really cheap. You can get in cans for really cheap, like $1 at my local Walmart. Probably even cheaper for you guys. I don't know where you guys live, but it really depends where you live. But in general, tuna is really cheap, really high quality protein, and tastes good, very satiating, and it's good quality protein. On to the next one. Alright, now onto the ones that we like to have before bed. We got Greek yogurt as well as cottage cheese. Now, why do we like to have these before bed? Well, because they're slow digesting proteins, otherwise known as casein protein. Generally, like a whey protein and things like that take about 30 minutes to digest into your bloodstream. And so, they're very quick digesting, basically. Whereas like casein you can have before bed, and of course you're not eating while you're sleeping, so having that protein digest while you sleep is going to give you more anabolicness while you sleep, basically. And they're also fairly cheap, Greek yogurt and cottage cheese. If you go to like some stores like Safeway, I think kind of expensive, but if you go to like Costco, you can get Greek yogurt, like 3 tubs for like $12 or something, and you got 3 tubs of fat-free Greek yogurt, which it's low in fat, of course, it's fat-free, super high in high-quality protein, and it's got some good carbs in there, and it's just really good. Alright, last but not least, and you might be surprised by this one, but it's protein powder. A lot of people don't know this, but protein powder's actually, per gram, pretty darn cheap. You can get a big bag from Costco. I've gotten them for when they're on sale, like 30, 40 bucks for a 2 kilogram bag, and that'll last you like a few months, even if you're using it every single day. And each scoop's like 20-30 grams of protein. That'll last you so long, and it's so much protein when you actually do the calculations and the math. But that's all for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Definitely include some of these in your diet if you're looking for high protein. Sorry guys, I kind of had a brain fart there, but high protein things that you can include in your diet that are cost effective. That's what I was going to say. Anyways, guys, I'm trying to make more videos, trying to push the content out. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can get more high quality videos. Peace out, guys.